Hello and welcome to another quest battle for Total War Warhammer 2, and we're going to be looking at the Rod of Corruption. It's a quest battle for Lord Skrolk, in which he fights an army of lizard men. So they've got some Saurus warriors, some skinks, some temple guard, some Kroxagors and an ancient stegodon. That's going to be the real heavy hitter in their army, but we also expect some reinforcements. We're going to be playing on hard, so let's jump in now.
Unblemished, pure, it must be gifted the touch of pestilence. That the reptile things attack me for this is blasphemy. Lead me to the Crimson Skull so I make it powder and restore my Rod of Corruption. Yes, yes. Let us begin. Yes, yes.
Okay, let's take a look at what we've got. So here's Lord Skrolk himself. He has a lot of different spells. He's got Pestilent Breath, Bless with Filth, Wither, Vermintide, which will allow us to spawn a unit of clan rats, a Vortex ability, Plague, and Pestilent Birth, which spawns a unit of Plague Monks. So these spells are going to be very helpful during this battle. Now we also have a Warlock Engineer, and he has a Bombardment spell, Death Frenzy, which is an augment for our own troops, another Wind spell, and a spell which allows a unit to hide. And of course he has a Doom Rocket, which is a magic missile. So we've got some artillery here, along with a Doom Well and a Hell Pit Abomination, which is a really fantastic looking unit. So what else do we have? We have some Rat Ogres over here, some Poisoned Wind Globadiers. I haven't really had a chance to use these in any battles yet, so I'm curious to see how they do. We got some Gutter Runners, some Missile Infantry, some Gutter Runner Slingers with Poison, a lot of Storm Vermin with Halberds. These are going to be very useful against their larger creatures. Got some Plague Monks, which are damage dealer and anti-infantry, and Plague Monk Censer Bearers, Flower Infantry. Okay, let's just take a quick look at the enemy army. Now I believe this battle was shown off pre-release. So if it plays like it did pre-release, we can expect some enemy reinforcements coming in from the right side. So you've got those Kroxagors there, really cool looking unit. You can see they've got a Slan Priest up here. He looks like he's having a kip. And there's that ancient stegodon, very powerful unit. Okay, let's get set up. So our artillery is a little blocked by that tree, so we might shift it just to the left a little here. And let's get a strong front line of Storm Vermin. And maybe back them up with some Plague Monks. And we'll put a couple more Plague Monks on this flank, and another unit on this flank. So we might move up our Missile Infantry to the front. We'll put the Doom Wheel over on the right side, along with some Rat Ogres and our Hell Pit as well, I think, because we do know that there might be some reinforcements coming in from this direction. Okay. Oh, we've also got our Bombardiers. So we might put those just in front of our main line. Let's try and get everyone in position as quickly as we can. Okay, here comes their reinforcements. Looks like they got some feral cold ones. Oh, and a Carnosaur. This is just what we needed. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Okay, I probably shouldn't be watching that for too long. Okay, those are those feral goblins coming in, so we might send our rat ogres to deal with those. Send our Doomwell into that bunch up there. And we might get our hull pit in on that Carnosaur. So they've already gone berserk. Okay, it looks like they're trying to come around behind us here, so we're gonna maybe span some clan rats. Let's get those halberd infantry in on that Carnosaur. Okay, their main army is now moving down. I think we've mostly seen off the threat over here. It's just that Carnosaur we really need to deal with. Sending them flying. Okay, let's send up some of these units to skirmish. Okay, let's get a rocket off here. And that was a nice hit. Okay, so I think we're going to spawn some more clan rats here just to try and slow them down a little. Let's slow things down while we take a look at what's going on. So we're slowly dealing with this Carnosaur. We might just... Lord Skrolk wants to get forward to enact that spell, but we don't want him getting too far ahead, so we're going to do a breath attack here. Try and wipe out some of those skinks as they come forward. There we go, that's a nice hit. Now they're sending their Stegodon in, so I think we're going to have to get our hell pit on that. Get some of those play monks in, and let's get our Doomwell involved as well. So we haven't engaged our main line yet, which is good. Okay, let's spawn some rats there. And maybe drop another wind spell. There we go, that's a really nice hit. Here we can see our hell pit going toe to toe with their Stegodon. Looks like that Carnosaur is heading up. Okay, where are our rat ogres? Let's get those guys back in the fight. Now, this flank is doing okay, but we could probably be doing better. I need to try and get some more clan rats in there. Looks like our front line is starting to be engaged. But you can see those Croxagors coming in now. And they're just going to plough straight through our lines. Looks like they're really focusing on this right flank, so we don't want to get swamped over here. Okay, let's get our Doom Wheel back. Let's do a bombardment spell just on this unit here. There we go, that's a lovely hit. Okay, let's pull Lord Skrolk just out of there, we don't want to get him too involved. Okay, we want to keep our whole pit on that Stegodon, because that is really causing us problems. So those guys are running. Where's our Doom Wheel gone? Okay, let's try and use it to chase these guys away. We got some Kobolin cavalry coming in. That Carnosaur has gone feral. You can see the Temple Guard is engaged as well. Okay, let's start pushing up some of our own units. Doomwell is a little surrounded, but I think it'll be okay. You can see that warp lightning being fired out of it, doing a lot of damage. Let's get our Storm Vermin in against these Croc Scores. Okay, where is our Hell Pit? So it's still trying to take down this Stegodon. Let's send in another wave of Storm Vermin. Ah, they got some Skink Cohort coming around behind us. Okay, have we got any magic left? Okay, we can do some more Vermintide. That could be helpful at this point. Let's drop it about there. Looks like they're going to try and go for Lord Skrolk here. Let's boost up our Warlock. Send him into the fray as well. Okay, we're taking down some Croc Scores, that's good. Pull these guys back. I should be careful we don't get too separated here. Okay, so that Slam Priest just slam dunked our Hell Pit. Well, that guy wasn't having a good day. So this Temple Guard are tearing things up over here. We really need to get some supporting on them. Okay, what do we have over here? Let's push everything around. Let's try and get those Rat Ogres back. Looks like we are out. No, they just dropped the siege equipment. Let's get them back on it. There's no point trying to chase down these skinks. We'll never catch them. Okay, Lord Skrolk is getting kind of torn up, so let's try and put him out of there. Let's drop some more rats. Oh, but that's it, we won. Yeah, watch our plan what's going in. The Stegodon is running. They've actually got away with quite a large number of their main troops intact. But he's had enough. Hellpit is very excited. That was a pretty fun little quest battle. Got a little messy over on that right flank. But we dealt with it okay. We did lose maybe half of every unit, but all of our units I think made it through the entire fight, which is good. So definitely one I might fight again in the future. Set up a little differently, maybe push forward a little sooner. But we've got some nice shots in there. So I hope you enjoyed this quest battle for Lord Skrolk. And we'll have some more quest battles soon, but before we go, let's have a look at the unit stats. Okay, so who was our most effective unit? The Catapult, 168, 162 for the Doomwheel. Those Rat Arrows did a really good job. So yeah, even though well, we weren't outnumbered there, but they had some really good quality units. 187 for that Ancient Stegodon, 110 for those Temple Guard. So although we did outnumber them, but I would have thought they would have done more damage to us. Maybe they had a couple more Temple Guard. So it shows that Skaven can hold their own if you've got, you know, a nice balance and some high quality units. I'm curious to see what those Globadiers did. They only did 5 kills, but I don't think I used them very well. That's the first time I've used them in a fight, so definitely want to see the most effective way to use them will be. Okay, that's it for this quest battle, and I'll have another one up soon.